And it's good that we're having this debate, Minister. I think there's some very kind of serious issues in relation to staffing levels in some of the hospitals in our state, and particular this is happening in ED departments, and this is being exacerbated by overcrowding and the lack of bed capacity. And this environment is simply not conducive to a safe environment for not only the staff are there, but also the patients. And when nursing staff that work in the ED department are saying this situation is dangerous, well, there's something very fundamentally wrong. When staff that are working in an emergency department are saying, look at this situation where, in relation to staffing levels, in relation to, when people are waiting there for sometimes days in ED departments. I mean, this is a very wealthy country, We're not talking about rocket science here. We're talking about a system where people are treated, in time and in respect. And this is obviously having a knock-on effect in relation to staff morale, in relation to retention and recruitment. I mean, the new CEO was in front of the Health Committee during the week, Bernard Gloucester, and he stated in his statement that one of the most important things in his tenure is in relation to around retention and recruitment of staff, because it's extremely important. I can't overemphasise this. It's extremely important that we retain the staff that we have at now, because if we don't retain the staff that we have now, then there is a kind of spiral where staff, they're highly motivated, highly educated, want to stay here into the Irish health system, but can't, because of mitigating circumstances around housing, circumstances where they're burned out, circumstances where they're kind of, they want to partake in this environment, but it's not conducive to that environment. So that is very, very important. And the new CEO said that he'll make it one of his most important kind of elements of his tenure. Just in relation to the framework for safe staffing and skill mix, Minister, this is a good concept, but it's a concept that needs to be fully implemented. Because I've worked in hospital environments before, and it's the most fundamental thing of in that environment you have to have this proper skill mix, as in healthcare assistants, staff, nurses, everybody. But once that's out of kilter, and it's happened on a regular basis, then people will die. Simple as that. And people will, be in a situation where they cannot be attended to. So this is how serious it is. If that can be implemented, it is a very good concept, but it's kind of arbitrary in its implementation. So look at
Thank you, Deputy Richard Boyd-Barrett.